Okay, everybody, so today's special unboxing, what I wanted to say is special thanks to someone that runs an eBay channel that's most excellent. A really good deal on this. I was surprised. Goes by the name of Jess Sig 43 on eBay. Has a lot of good deals on there. Kind of show you the name right there. So as you can see, I was able to get a hold of this. Everything I have, you know, as far as downstairs and everything that I've collected is amazing. But this in itself is actually pretty special. And you can't find these anywhere. So you're really going to be interested in this. Now, I was able to get a hold of this from eBay, and I would say it's really a good place to try to find stuff, especially if you're putting it away. And Jessica also threw in this game book to go with it that has all the steps and everything in there. As you can see, it's pretty decent, and it has everything in there. Now, the game books that I have are a little bit different. I didn't have one like this, so whoever made this one is a little bit different, because I have a much... Mine might be Nintendo. I'm not too sure. I've never seen this one before. This must have been an after-the-fact game book, because I've never seen this one anywhere. You know, Versus Books made this, I guess. And I'm really surprised that I was going to be getting the game book with it as well, because the ones that I have are... I put them in actual comic book sleeves and stuff. So and put them away, and they're in a box that's probably in a tote that's all sealed up. And I seen them like a couple days ago, and I'm thinking, they're original, and they don't have edges like this. But other than that, I mean, they're original. You might have a light crease along here from me using it when they came out, you know, but that's about it. Mine are day one, untouched, only used to beat the game. And I prefer the game books as far as it goes. I don't like the online thing, because the online thing, you get all the spam, you're running down your battery, it's hard to find what you're looking for. The game book, you literally just flip or go along, or you go straight to the back where it tells you where all the hearts are, or, you know, or where the gold skolas are. You know, the game book has step-by-step and in-depth good guide, way, way better than using the internet. I don't care what you say. If you're an internet fan, that's because you're young. Because, you know, I'm getting pretty old, and I'm going to be honest, game books are still my number one choice. Like for the new Zelda game that came out, no game book. I'm just like, you know, I really don't care to play this game. And that's the reason why. So, we're going to check this out here. Give me a second. Okay, so here we go. Now, this is a box version of the collector's edition. It's foil chrome on the front cover. Okay, now the only way you could get this is if you pre-ordered the game, or if you bought it that day from like the place. And I'm about 100% sure there was no such thing as GameStop. There might have been a Babbage's in the mall or something, like a computer store, but I remember getting my version on the weekend or something, so it was delayed or something like that. I forget exactly when, but you know, so I bought a copy, and it has a base. It doesn't look like this at all. This is actually a foil front, and the cartridge will be gold inside. And I remember like a week or two later, I go into Walmart, and back then we didn't have super Walmarts. It was literally a department store was Walmart, and they were competing against Kmart. So Kmart and Walmart were the two places you pretty much went to. Where did I buy my game? Well, that's a good question. I can't even remember, it was so long ago. But I can tell you right now, it wasn't the exact day that it came out because I was very, very busy. I think working and trying to live life and whatever I was doing at the time, but I know I got it that week or that weekend. So with that being the case, I got the gray cartridge and not the gold one. Now, what was funny is, like I said, 2 weeks later, I go into Walmart, and it was a department store, and they had a small little cove for computers and games. And it was a small little cove that you go into. It wasn't huge or nothing. Because back then, Walmart sold fish. They had, like, fish tanks back there and all kinds of stuff, And, they had everything, So if people say they didn't sell fish, yes, they did. And or at least where I live, they did. And they had fish tanks and all that stuff. And, everything is like a random thing. Walmart wasn't a normal Walmart back then. It wasn't like it is today. They didn't have grocery, like produce or any of that at the Walmart. It was big time different. So when I went in there, literally on the shelf, it was like at pants level, and it said gold cartridge, and then the other one said either gray cartridge or something, and there was two on the shelf just right next to each other, ran in a line of cartridges, just like this, sitting there. And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me, a gold one. And I said, man, that don't matter, if I want it, I'll just pick it up or something. Well, back then it didn't mean anything, but now it sure as heck does. So Jessica sent me this, and I'd like to thank you very much. It's in pretty damn good shape, I said one day I'll get it. Well, here is that one day. I didn't want to buy like a sealed version, because I can tell you right now, the sealed version of this game, it cost way too much. Okay, I mean, people that are selling this are selling it for an ungodly price, sealed and everything. And then those people that have these, they have them graded, and they're, ridiculous. If you have a sealed copy of this, you better go get it graded right away, and put it the hell away. Because I'm going to tell you right now, nobody has, this stuff in this kind of shape for what it is. So as you can see, the game book is in pretty decent shape. It could be worse. All of mine are mint condition, no bends or no nothing. Everything downstairs. So I could always switch this out with mine that's downstairs. Because I still have the box. And actually, my box that was a different box that's not foil like this is in mint condition with the wrapper, factory wrapper, still on it all the way to the edge. Because I would always cut the edges right here and open the box. So my plastic's still on it. And I was just looking at them the other day, and I'm thinking, well, here we go. So back in this day, the good thing about this is actually made game books that told you everything and stuff, and you don't get that no more. Now it's all digital. And now, everybody, what everybody has been waiting for, what's special about this? I'm trying to get this out without damaging it. So I'm going to put this away. I'm not going to do much with it. But as you can see, there seems to be some marks on it or some tape. And of course I got, not the best of things here. I really wanted a pristine condition. But sometimes when you take a picture of it like this, it looks perfect. You don't see the imperfections. But when you turn it like that, you see imperfections. So that's one concern about buying off of eBay. They'll take a perfect shot of it and you have no idea. Like this shot here doesn't show any kind of damage or anything, but you turn it like that and you can see it. So I'll try to clean it up for what it is and get all that off of there if I can and put it away. I hope it's an original cartridge. I know some people take these apart and get the China ones. As far as the screws look, should be accurate, but we'll find out. And as you can see, that looks original right there, just with that sticker. So all you can really see when you're seeing it on eBay is, you know, they show you the best shots, and then the only indifference really was this cover piece here. That's why I always say, you know, go a little bit less, go a little bit cheaper. Don't pay always what they're asking for, because they always shoot a high price. It is what it is. But this is the only thing. So I might venture out to buy a sealed graded one. Now, I might do that. And if I do, boy oh boy, you know me. A sealed graded one, you know it's not going to have anything like this. But other than that, this seller did do one favor and give me the book at no charge, and sent it pretty fast. It literally took like just a few days or something, so it's pretty good. And as far as it goes, this Zelda, it's extremely hard just to have this case as it is, and that's all I really wanted was the foil original and the gold copy. I have the original copies downstairs and everything. I have several of these games as it is. It is what it is. So, you know, most people, they're kind of trying to sell these for like upwards of $800. And people are trying to get 500, 800, 1,000, you know, and sealed and graded. I mean, you're looking at the sky's the limit, you know, and the gold collector's edition one is the one that you want. You don't want the basic one that's gray cartridge. So, other than that, not too bad. I would suggest the seller because they do have some decent deals. Jessica from Georgia, Jess Sig 43, not too bad. I would say it's a good deal to, you know, if you're buying. I'm gonna have to clean up the box and everything and put it away. I was thinking about putting it in a game case, which I will do, but I won't have it graded because it's in pretty worn out shape. So if you guys have any questions about it, list it down in the comments, subscribe and like, and see you on the next one.